I'm speaking with Dee Howard, the new head basketball coach at Greenbrier, just announced today. A little more introduction. A former Augusta University basketball player, played on probably the best Augusta basketball team we've ever had. Spent his last 4 years at Decula High School as the assistant basketball coach, a 6A power. And welcome aboard. And what do you look forward to most about your first head coaching job?
First and foremost, thank you for having this interview with me. I just look forward to getting in the gym and getting the guys, getting them in action. They had a really good year this year. They went on a run to win the region with two powerhouses in their region, with Evans and Lakeside, who were ranked top 10 in the state, pretty much all year long. So I don't want to forget about Heritage because they made a good run as well. So that lets you know that the league is definitely, or the region is definitely a competitive region, with, Greenbrier being pretty much the fourth place team in the region, ending up winning it. Like, that says a lot about the region, with the competition and the level of play. And it showed that, that region is growing, Columbia County is growing, and I'm just excited and ready to be a part of it.
Okay, I'm speaking with the Greenbrier Athletic Director, Garrett Black. And Garrett, please tell me your take on the exciting new hire, Dee Brown, former Augusta University star, and, exciting young coach for the Wolfpack.
Well, we're very excited about it because, we're at a point in our program of basketball where we haven't been before. We feel like, we've kind of climbed up that mountain a little bit. And that credit goes to Coach Eckathorn. For us winning our first region title this past year, we feel like we're in a position that we haven't been in the past with our basketball program. And now to bring Dee in, it's very exciting because I feel like we just hired one of the best up and coming coaches in the state of Georgia. And not only that, too, in talking with Coach Eckathorn, he blessed it right off the bat because I wanted his input because he's invested 12 years into this program and he's put us on the map. And then to say, Dee's the guy, it makes me feel pretty good as well because I wanted his input. And look here, all it took was 15 minutes of talking to Dee in the interview, and we knew we had our guy.
It was great timing with the region championship this year, the great end to the regular season and tournament play hosted at your gym. And then, Augusta University having a big Peach Belt championship season, and then one of its own comes back to take Coach Eckathorn's take over for Coach Eckathorn. But, now that I have you, tell me, about that late season run. Wins over Evans, Lakeside, and Heritage, and then it was 3 wins in the region tournament at your gym. Yeah, I
tell you that the last 4 weeks of the season, our coaching staff got the most out of those kids, and a lot of that goes to our coaching staff, the relationship they build with those kids. I mean, they run through a wall for Coach Eckathorn, Coach Robinson, the whole staff, and that last 4 weeks. I mean, we played about as good as basketball as you can play. And just very exciting how everything ended, in overtime on our home floor, packed house. I told Coach Eckathorn, I've been here since the doors opened, that was one of the top 5 events that happened in our school history.
Excellent. Yeah, I totally agree. And what a finish for one of your 4-year starters, Richard Crawford III, who will be playing ball at Georgia College next year.
And just to throw something in there about Richard Crawford too.
Yeah.
I think what says volumes about this kid is we're in a day and age where kids just pick up and move. When they feel like a situation's not good for them, they don't want to stick it out. And here's a kid that, look here, let's face it, school's called, but Richard decided to stay here at Greenbrier with his friends that he grew up with, the guys that he had committed to, and he, it paid off. And to me, that says a lot about the kid's character in the day and age, to where people just pick up and move now when they're not happy.
I think I couldn't say it any better. He's a great representative of Greenbrier and the larger area with the way he conducts himself on and off the court. That's Richard Crawford III.